quickly, trying to get set. On third down, here's
Good
Williams.
fucking time. Oh
He'll be
my
brought down a step or
god,
two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
bro.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Baker now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Complete out to the right.
You were covering him, bro. What are you supposed to do?
The flag is down, likely against the defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston. From the gun, Mayfield. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Seahawks get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Right.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
Bro, what else you want me to do?
Score, pick 6, touchdown, Houston.
I was covered. I was just trying to come back to get open.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Throwing again is Baker. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw third and long. And this is another incompletion.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So a punt coming up on fourth down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 32. Throwing, Baker. Delivers another one to Williams. Across the 45 and still going. Works the sideline inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big
There's
time.
4 guys out there, bro. 4.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First and 10, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one does not go far.
Shit, he didn't even get any blocks. He just juked out the whole fucking team.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy.
That's a linebacker, by the way.
Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
First down, here's Baker. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And it's going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Big strike here to Williams. intense. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock.
And another episode of kicking off and not being able to catch the fucking ball.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. An excellent gain. 20 yards
Yep,
there.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception, and some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's not cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
I'm going to try to just drag, see what he does. He's dropping back with that lineman all the way to the right.
Baker throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and a yard on the Seahawks.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Down to the 10.
Yeah, I'm done.
Distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Taylor to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Baker now from the gun. Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running for the marker with Williams. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And they just get the play off. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javarius Ward picks it off. And the Seahawks get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
What's that?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48.
Mayfield now from the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here. Mayfield will look to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. All right, here we go. Second down.
Key. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Dead.
You're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Up. Alert, 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 alert.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Hits his tight end on the corner route. There he goes again. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I felt like he deserved that touchdown.
So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
What's that?
Setting up to pass. Has it at the 1. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Seahawks 22.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After to the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Seahawks take over with a chance to win this game.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Back to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they bring him down around the 34. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
At the Texans' 34-yard line.
180! Real.
He'll look to throw it. She's made him close. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the 3-point shooting contest in the 80s?
But what
The kids weren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
180! Kings! What's up?
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And they'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. An entire game coming down to this try by Jason Sanders. A 49-yarder in front of him here. The kick is off the mark, no good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how